Hello, folks. Welcome back. This is Chris live in central Pennsylvania for this Six Nations match coming up here. Olympic speed skating going on right now as I speak, and the lead American candidate for a gold medal is about to get on, but a Canadian has just set an Olympic record as the pairs line up for that. But let's get to this rugby, and then we'll check in on the speed skating as we go. Got an Estonian pair, a false start here, along with someone else there. Okay, so for Scotland, it is Tom Jordan at the fullback position, Kyle Sten. Is anybody watching? Am I all by myself here? There's a few people there. Okay. Kyle Sten on the right wing, Hugh Jones and Sione Tupelotu in the center, Jamie Doby on the left wing. Finn Russell is the fly half, Ben White, scrum half, Jack Dempsey wearing the number 8 jersey, Roy Darge, Jamie Ritchie. Then the locks are Scott Cummings and Gregor Brown. In the front row, Xander Fagerson, George Turner, and Nathan Macbeth. No Pierre Schoeman to start this game. Pierre Schoeman is coming in off the bench. Off the bench, Dave Cherry, Pierre Schoeman, Elliot Millar-Mills, Max Williamson, Matt Fagerson, George Horn, Adam Hastings, and Darcy Graham. For England, Freddie Stewart at the fullback position, Tom Roebuck on the right wing, Tommy Freeman, Fraser Dingwall, don't know him, in the center, Harry Arundel on the left wing, George Ford at the fly half, Alex Mitchell, scrum half, Ben Earl, Sam Underhill, Guy Pepper, Ollie Chesham, very talented young player, Mario Itoja, can be a bit of a punk. He's the captain. Shocking to me. Joe Hayes, Luke Cowan-Dickey, and Ellis Genge in the front row. Off the bench, it's Jamie George, Bevan Rodd, Trevor Davison, Alex Coles, Tom Curry, Henry Pollock, Ben Spencer, and Finn Smith. The official is the one I'm not a big fan of. That's Nika Amishkuli from Georgia. The assistant officials are Andrea Piardi and Gianluca Konecki, two very good Italian referees. And then the TMO is Marius van der Westhuizen from South Africa. So Georgia, Italy, and South Africa are the officials for this game. As the players come out on the pitch now, waiting for them to come out, and we'll hear the music here shortly. Players are on the pitch. We'll have England's anthem. And no doubt it's a sellout at Murrayfield, as it typically is. Let me check in the speed skating. As I said, Olympic record for this one skater from Canada. So this is the men's 500 meter. Who we got lining up now? Did he already run? Did I miss the American running? I'm a little confused about what's going on here. It looks like... Did he run already? I have to check on that now.
Remember especially Scotland caps Richard Cram, Kim Elgie and Ian McRae. From the community game, Jim Turner of Berwick and Jim Wilson of Kelso, and renowned author and rugby journalist Alan Massey. Please show your appreciation by a moment's applause. Thank you, Scottish Gas Murrayfield.
What happened to
the teams will now be presented to Her Royal Highness the Princess Royal, accompanied by
one of Scottish rugby's most committed fans is their...
Oh, he's got 3 pairs left. So the American hasn't raced yet. I don't know why he's out of breath, though. And Korea and China now. So another race finished. Just a few more races here. We'll get to this Jordan. Oh, here we go. Here's the pair coming up. Yep, this is the race coming up, folks. Jordan Stoltz. Jordan Stoltz getting ready for his race. Running with a Dutch racer. Are they next? The King's sister walking out there. Here they come, folks. This is the match. Wow. Oh, you got some Wi-Fi, Brian. Okay, good to hear that. Almost nobody here for the Scotland game. That's crazy. Just 21 people? Wow. Well, we'll enjoy it. But we've got Olympic potential history being made here. I already have an Olympic record in this earlier race. And so when this race starts, I'll put them on. Yannick Debout and Jordan Stoltz. So they're still not ready over there. This race in, here we go. Debout from the Netherlands. Here we go.
Jordan Stoltz said it was a sense of relief and a boost of confidence after winning on Wednesday.
Let's see if he can do it here.
Looking for
he has to set an Olympic record to win this heat.
In Milan.
In Milan. Set. And they're off. I don't think he got a great start there, Jordan Stoltz, but he's off 3 seconds in. Both of them, the Dutchman and the American, pressing hard. And the first snatch, and the American is actually behind the pace of the Olympic record. So he's strong in the finish, but this is a short race of just 500 meters. Let's see how he does here. He's sprinting out there. It's only 30-some seconds. He's going to have to pick up some speed here very quickly, coming in the backstretch. Jordan Stoltz now. Is he going to be able to do it? Will the Dutchman beat him? Jordan Stoltz slightly ahead. Can he get to... No, the Dutchman's... No, he's going to get it. He's going to get... And he does! Jordan Stoltz goes ahead by half a second, setting another Olympic record, as does Debout. Both of them set Olympic records here. Wow. Jordan Stoltz cuts half a second off, and Debout cuts off 3/8 of a second. Wow. Oh, my goodness, folks. We've just set 3 Olympic records in one heat. My goodness. And the Canadian drops to 3rd despite setting Olympic record because the Dutchman beats him and Jordan Stoltz beats him. Absolutely incredible Olympic performance.
2 men did it in the field. Jordan Stoltz battling back. Yannick Debout looked like he had the advantage going into the last interval.
But he didn't. Jordan Stoltz got it done. The Scotland game isn't beginning yet, so I'm still covering this. Just a massive push by Stoltz. Can he hold on for a gold medal here? Let's see. There's only a few pairs left. My goodness. Just perfect form. Both of them just brilliant. I thought Debout had the advantage coming into the last turn, but then Stoltz just pours it on, sets an Olympic record. My goodness, Debout can't believe he didn't... Well, then he wipes out at the end. Wow. My goodness. Still waiting for the princess to finish talking to the teams. Wow. Unbelievable Olympics, folks. So let's see how many pairs we got left. I think there's 2 or 3 pairs left. Let's see. Looks like is that a Latvian and another Dutchman? The Dutch are dangerous. I would say Stoltz is not set. It's Polish. Jurek could do it, the Polish guy. And another Dutchman. He's not really Dutch, but he's from the Netherlands. All right, how many pairs are left? Just a couple of pairs here. This is the Dutch big event. Still waiting for... Still playing around pregame stuff here. Sebastianes. All right, so how many pairs are left? I don't think many here. Man, what an unbelievable Olympics we got going here. Stoltz is now in front, yeah. And they take off. They're out of the gate, both of the skaters. Oh, Dinas is actually in the lead. Wow, he actually has the lead right now ahead of Stoltz. That first cut. Oh, Stoltz could be in trouble here. They're close. Nope, they're not going to beat it. Nope, they both failed. They both fell off a half a second or more. So 1 pair left. Stoltz has a chance for the gold medal here. Will we see him win it? And now we have the anthems coming. I've been this excited about a speed skater since Eric Hyde in 1980. Wow. This is the Scots. Wow. Ooh, the flower of Scotland. All right, we're getting ready to get started here. Meanwhile, there's one race left in the Olympics in this men's 500 meter speed skating. It's Japanese and a Norwegian. So, but for sure, Jordan Stoltz is guaranteed of at least a medal, bronze. Even if both of these set records, he will remain no worse than third. He's in first place right now. The Canadian is in third, Debut in second. Here we go. Final race, last of 15 pairs. And the gun goes off. They're out. There they go. Final race. Will Jordan Stoltz hold on for his second gold medal in this Olympics as they come down the first stretch? Turning around, the Norwegian and the Japanese player, both of them slightly slower than the pace, 1/10 and 1/16 of a second off. The Japanese player getting way out in front of the Norwegian player now as they come in for the turn. Let's see if the turn makes a difference. Of course, it's shorter distance on the inside track. But the Japanese player is holding his own in that big turn. But as they come out of it, who's got the lead? They're pretty much even. They're not going to make it. Nope. And they come in way behind. So Jordan Stoltz will win the gold medal.
Two more races still ahead of him.
Jordan Stoltz with a gold medal. The men's 500 meter. Congratulations. Woo! With an Olympic record, 33.77.
Eric Hyden to win 2 gold medals in men's speed skating, and that was all the way back in 1980.
Wow. He, along with Eric Hyden, is the only athlete for the men's to ever win the 1,000 and the 500 in the history of Olympics. Wow. He's got 2 more races. He's won a gold medal for the USA. That'll take us out to 5 gold medals, 17 on the Olympics now. Wow, that was incredible. Jordan Stoltz with an Olympic record. 3 Olympic records set in the same heat. Crazy. All right, we're ready. England will kick off. England to my left and Scotland to the right. 3, 2, 1. Finally, we're ready to get going after 10 minutes of nonsense. In Edinburgh at Murray Field, the ball's kicked down the pitch by George Ford, taken by the Scotland inside the 22. Ruck is formed. It's going to be kicked over the top by Ben White. He's going to find touch. Nice clearance kick. Wow, the USA picks up its 5th gold medal. Crowd is chuffed. Is that Simone Biles up in the stands? Wow. All right, here we go. First line out. Luke Cowan-Dickey will throw it in for England from their 43-meter line. They come down with it. It's a Toja, I think. And boy, what a push from the English, man. They're driving still the maul. 20 meters is picked up, still going. And the ball goes down by the White. Ball's kicked high into the air. Lots of balls knocked forward by Scotland. Tupatlot. No, it wasn't. So kicked down the pitch by Tupatlotto. And who's giving chase? England will get there at about 15 meters out. They cut, go to the outside, and kick it away in desperation. It'll be a Scotland line out around the 22. Oh, looking good. Alex Mitchell, desperation, kicked that out. So, by the way, Stoltz still has the 1,500 on Tuesday and the mass start on the 21st. But he's got 2 golds. Both Olympic records, by the way. In the 1,000 and the 500, he set Olympic records. All right, 1 minute 39 seconds into the contest. Scotland has a line out. Success, not challenged. They break it away. Jamie Ritchie. What a carry inside the 22. Back to the inside. Scotland looking much better than they have lately. Ball's available. Ben White driving Scotland down to 10 meters out now. They're really getting some pace going here. Tom Jordan with the carry for Scotland. Now they're getting slowed down in the middle here. England's defense is adjusted. They're not gaining. Now they're being pushed backwards. Out to about 16 meters now. Advantage for being off their feet. So Scotland's playing an advantage here. Oh! Jack Dempsey fighting off tackles. Ferguson. Oh, they throw it away, but still alive. Now going to come back for advantage. This is easy 3 points if they want it. Hey, Andre, what's going on? Right in front of the post. I mean, what do? You take the points here. Yeah, of course. And the crowd cheers the decision to take the points. Jordan Stoltz with his second gold medal for the USA. Boy, he came to play. Hope he gets all 4. Eric Heiden had 5 in 1980. So Finn Russell convert this right in front of the post. I mean, right down the pipe, and it's 3-0 Scotland. Scotland leads. Steve Borthwick, England's coach, his famous ski slope nose. Here's the restart, down around the 22. It's knocked up in the air. It was knocked forward. Come on, that was knocked on by England. Thank you. He got it. England knocked it on, yeah. Yep, knocked by White in the air. Good call. I didn't think he was going to call it there initially. So Scotland will get the scrum. Henry Arundel went up in the air for that. Didn't quite get it. The smoke is still not cleared on the pitch. And why they let all these pyrotechnics off if they're not going to clear out the stadium. So scrum. First scrum of the game, 5 minutes in. 3-0 Scotland leading. Pack weights 902 England, 887 for Scotland. Slight advantage ring. Crouch. Bind. Doesn't look good. No, doesn't look good. He's going to reset it. Keep the space, he said. Yeah, it was a pretty quick reset there. U.S. men played Denmark in ice hockey at 3:10 this afternoon. Looking forward to that game. Crouch. Bind. Set. Early engagement, so it's a free kick for Scotland. Ball down inside of 22, taken down there. Sent back the other direction. Scotland gets it at its 22, so retain possession. Finn Russell, he's going to kick it back inside of 22. George Ford runs up with it. His kick. And now we're playing badminton. Back to the 22 to Finn Russell. So what does Finn do? Finn runs with, avoids the first tackle, sends it over the middle. So Scotland decides to play the ball instead of playing badminton. Ball's available. Gregor Brown on the outside. 10 Glasgow starters on the Scotland side. Wow. Oh, Scotland recovers it because it's knocked on by England. Oh, they got something on the outside. If they could just get it here. He had to wait for it, unfortunately. Oh, my goodness. Jamie Doby had to wait for it. And now England's not rolling away. Ball's available. Jamie Ritchie. So midfield, big tackle by England in the middle of the pitch there. Guy Pepper. On the wing, here we go. Kyle Stain. Oh, there we go, down the sideline. Come on. Scotland inside the 22. The English catch up with them. And a penalty. Wait, he overturned it? And a card. Ooh, yellow card at 7:44. Henry Arundel. Wow, yellow card against England. My goodness, they're going to kick to the corner where Finn Russell is. Henry Arundel with a yellow card. That's an early yellow card. Scotland is chuffed. The crowd's really into it already. That's a harsh penalty, actually. That was a tough one. Scotland now 8 meters out. Here's a line out. They throw it in uncontested, and then their maul is shoved backwards. Crowds pouring in on heave, boys. It all comes sideways and wonky. The ball splits out of there. Ben White gets it over. Tupelotu driving forward. He's tackled. Scotland now with a chance to get a try here, but they're going to have to be judicious about this. Turner with the carry. Hugh Jones and Finn Russell, tackled by Maro Itoja. Nathan Macbeth, very perfect name for Scotland, Macbeth. Oh, nice tip pass. Oh, come on, run for it. Yes, Scotland will score. Hugh Jones. Woo, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hugh Jones gets the try. Out-sprinted England to the corner. Tough conversion coming up. Woo! Man. 60 caps, 24 tries. Beautiful tip. Was that Finn Russell? Yeah, it was Finn Russell who tipped that ball. Brilliant work by Finn Russell. Brilliant stuff. That bought him a few seconds he needed to score that try. Gave him the distance there. If he'd have caught the pass and passed it on, it wouldn't have made it. So Finn Russell now, the man who just made that try possible. Let's see if he can make this kick. Oh, just inside the right post. It's good. 10-0. England shell-shocked. Just 10 minutes into this contest, it's 10-0. Yeah, basically Glasgow versus England. Yep, 10 starters. No Edinburgh starters. That's the first time that's ever happened. That was absolutely brilliant, man. Scotland is getting it done. Here's the restart. Let me check in on the skating. Got curling going on over there. USA beat Germany. Restart. Way up in the air. High for that one. Gregor Brown comes down with it for Scotland. England tried to go short, but didn't work out. Sander Fagerson with the carry now. Just 11 minutes in the game. 10-0 Scotland. Ball's kicked high into the air. Knocked backwards and then knocked on by England. Got a knock-on advantage. Yep, England knocks it on again. Another scrum to Scotland. Things are going right for Scotland at the moment. Oh, so there's a penalty of no arms tackle. So they're going to, won't be a scrum, it'll be, the TMO overrules. So there's no arms tackle. Okay. The mark is just outside of 22, so Finn Russell will kick for some territory here. Ball finds touch. That's a good kick. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep. Luke Cowan-Dickey just diving at a guy's knees. That's dangerous. All right, so Scotland now at the England 35. They come away with it. Jamie Ritchie comes down with it. They break away over the center. Oh, they got numbers on the outside. Scotland's got something cooking here if they just look. They do. Here they come again to the wing. Kyle Stead to 5 meters, 4 meters. The tackle's made. Scotland on the front foot now. Come on. Finn Russell to Tupelotu. He's got a winger all by himself. Jamie Ritchie's going to walk in. It's a try to Scotland. Oh, the round is on. 13:37. Jamie Ritchie with the try. Wow. My goodness, where's this been from this side? They've looked abysmal of late. England discombobulated. Brilliant work here. They worked it from one side of the pitch to the other. Kyle Stead gets it down to 5 meters, and they quickly strike, digging out. Tupelotu sends it wide into Jamie Ritchie's hands all by himself on the outside, and Ritchie scores. My goodness. Twice they've been inside 22 and twice they've scored. And he's going to get the conversion too. 17-0. Woo! Scotland rolling at the moment, but we've seen them do this before and then squander leads. My goodness. Ritchie was all by himself. Nobody near him. Yeah, diving at a player's knees should be a red card. My goodness. Wow. George Ford gets it going. Scotland gets it inside the 22 on the restart. Call to use it already. Ben White sends it down the pitch. Lower kick into touch. And not going to be brought into play. See where the mark is. Freddie Stewart. So, wow. 17-0, just 15 minutes into the game. Here's the line out. Cowan-Dickey goes deep, barely hit and knocked backwards by England. And Alex Mitchell digs it up. So ruck is formed, and George Ford is going to have to be the scrum half here. Ball's available. Kicked high into the air. Obstruction. Changed his line. Shame, because Jamie Dobie did a great job getting that high ball, but obstruction against Scotland. It's going to give England a chance to get back in this game now. Stupid mistake. George Ford kicking from the 45-meter line. See what he gets out of this. That looks like it's around the 18-meter line. Oh, yeah, definitely. Cracker Brown changed his line. No doubt about that. All right, so it's a line out just around the 22 for England. Luke Cowan-Dickie throw it in. And it's knocked backwards by Toja, and then England manages to pick it up. England inside the Scotland 22 now. England still with the ball here, not really getting much going. Genge with the carry. Sam Underhill. Ball's available. Ball is tipped backwards into the hands of another England player. Driving forward, it becomes a maul. And a penalty. The Scots win. Scotland now. Wow. Stood up tall there. So, scrum to Scotland now. First 20 minutes almost in the books. Yeah, I know, Arnie, they like to throw games away in the second half. I know what you're talking about. That's why I'm not too confident here. Here we go. Ben White, Bide. It's put into the pipe. Driven backwards. And a penalty against Scotland with their own scrum. Big mistake there. Just 7 meters out. England wins a major scrum penalty. Wow. Shame. They'll kick it for 5-meter lineout. George Ford kicks it in a touch. It'll be a 5-meter lineout for England. That's not good. Five-meter lineout for England. It's actually marked at about 6 meters. Well, they had 5. They tried to stick a 6-person line out. Andre Piardi telling the Scots to step back. Line out, not challenged. It was Ollie Chesham. And England driving forward. This maul is all over the place. Still going forward. They're close. They're short. They stopped them. But they're knocking on the door. They try to go in. Oh. Alex Mitchell tried to slip through. He got stopped. Another phase. Ollie Chesham gets nowhere. Oh, they try again. Driven backwards again. Ball's available. England brings it out. Oh, Ford tackled. Oh, there it is. There it is. Henry Arundel. Just came out of the sin bin. Try for England. All because of stupid mistakes. It all started with those stupid mistakes. Now Arundel's wide open. Right in front of the post. Easy conversion here. Yeah, that scrum cost Scotland badly, but it was the stupid penalty earlier for the obstruction really got him in that position. 17-7 now. England back in the game now. First 20 minutes were rough. Scotland taking their time to get back up the pitch. Really taking their time getting there. Finn Russell. Down around the 22. Who's going to get there? Ooh, and Scotland ready for the tackle right away. It was Kyle Sten. Where is Duhan Fundamental? Anybody know? He's not here tonight. Itoja with the carry. Call to use it. So it'll be Italy's ball to kick. Why is he not playing for Scotland against England? Oh, England intercepts the pass. And Scotland squandering things already. Forward. Ball bounced inside 22. And nice job there by Ben White kicking it back to the 45-meter line. George Ford back there to haul it in for England. But Scotland living dangerously here now. Got sloppy. Oh, there goes Alex Mitchell breaking through. Down to the 22. England now. Oh, Ellis Gedge. Got a penalty we're coming back for. Offside. Wow. Never heard the offside called or never saw an arm go up for it. I think that's always an official's way to save themselves when they have no idea what's going on. Just calling offside against a team. So this is an easy conversion. Are they going to go for the points? Tosha came over to talk to him about the ball being kicked on the other side of the pitch. They're going for the post. Clock's still ticking while they debate things. Chris Breed, no, I read that he just wasn't selected. Doesn't say anything about a calf injury. I found it here. Darcy Graham is even starting this game. He's on the bench. Here's a chance to lower the score. Differential. 25 minutes, 130 seconds into this contest. Ford should be able to put this at double digits for England. Yep, 17-10. It was 17-0, and Scotland's already squandered that lead. 17-10 now. Here's the restart. This time they're quicker. Inside the 22. Johnny Gray's also not here. Or Blair Kinghorn for Scotland. All question marks. Scotland now. Finn Russell goes to the wing. He's got Kyle Sten out there. Sten dancing. Sten is on the loose. Kyle Sten picks up 30 meters down to about the 30-meter line. Boy, he is just deadly today, just like doing Fundamental. Oh, Finn Russell breaks tackles and he kicks going forward. Ball stays in play. Who's going to... Oh, it's messed up. Oh, the try by Ben White in the corner. Yes. Wow. England screwed the pooch there. Oh, wow. This was something else. Finn Russell got it started. Missed tackle by Itoja. No, it wasn't Itoja. And then Finn Russell kicks it as he's being tackled. And Gedge tries to field the ball, but he misses it. Ben White Picks it up and scores a try. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Vid Russell got that all started. But great pursuit there by Ben White. And a good job picking that ball up. Wow. My goodness. Ben White, brilliant stuff. And the conversion is good. 24-10. Tough break for Ellis Genge, but good news for Scotland. Inside of 22. Hugh Jones with a big carry. Picks up about 10 meters, fighting off tacklers. That was a brilliant try. Ruckus form. Over the top, Ben White, the try scorer. It's going to go out to about the 35-meter line. Atosha can't get his hands on it. And Scotland has it. I don't know if it's a knock-on or what. Kick down the pitch. Going to be outside the 22. Taken over the shoulder by George Ford. Ford comes up. Kicks from his 10-meter line. Oh, boy. Jordan comes down with it for Scotland. Kick down the pitch. Ball's going to bounce. Oh, it hangs up. Doesn't go into touch around the 30-meter line. Ford over the middle. Stewart. Freddie Stewart. He dumps the ball back behind himself. And England's on the march now. We're midfield. Down to the Scotland 45-meter line. They go the short side of the pitch. Atosha with a carry. He runs into a wall, but then drives forward to the 10-meter line. Genge. He's tackled. Here we go. George Ford will kick it high into the air. It's going inside 22. And Russell can't get it. He tried to take the mark. Was knocked down by England. Yep. Oh, boy, that was dangerous. This ought to be maybe a card. Let's see what happens if we see a replay here on this. I don't think it was even catchable. If it wasn't catchable, then it should be a card. Hey, Hendo, what's up? Let me check over it. So we got a scrum here. 30 minutes gone in the first half. Wow. The Thistle. Bind.
Okay? You can't. It can be a long day if we don't know the basics. The ball speed, no blame game, let's go again.
Yep. They're both pleading ignorant here, and then he's telling me you're both guilty. Got less than 10 minutes left in the half. Fine. Looks pretty ugly. Set, and it collapses. Penalty against Scotland again. Oh, my goodness. This scrum is killing them. Alex Mitchell wanted to go quickly, but he wasn't allowed to. Hold the weight up, they're saying. They're going to go for the post again? No, they're going for the sidelines. I mean, they're right in front of the post. 5-meter line out for England now. Near side of the pitch, more like a 6-meter line out. Luke Cowan-Dickey comes running over. 7, 8 meters out. Not challenged. They come down with it. Driven backwards initially by Scotland. And they're still driving. A lot of the Scots players worked their way around the side. Better get back on the proper side of that scrum, or that maul. They're getting close. And he dropped it. That was a knock-on. Yep, good call. Yep, he saw it. It was on the inside, but he saw that dropped ball. It's a clear knock-on by England there. Luke Cowan-Dickey couldn't hold on to it. Yep. So, problem is that this will be a scrum, which has not gone well for Scotland. Got the skeleton going on. Still waiting for this one. Long break here. Clock is still ticking. I don't know. I got water on the pitch. What's going on here? England only have a 70% success rate on tackles, 41 tackles. Wow, I'm missing some tackles here. All right, this is about a 6-meter lineup, but Scotland needs to stand tall in this. Their scrum has been in trouble from the last 3 times. They've lost it. Had penalties. Crouch. Bind. Set. I'd say get out of there quickly. Oh, England lifted their arm up. Should have been a penalty on them. Scotland's got some support numbers on the outside. They go wide to Kyle Sten all by himself out there. Sten runs up the pitch, gets it out to the 22. Tackle to the 24. 6.5 minutes remain. 5.5, I should say. Over the top and in a touch. And not brought out, so it'll be a line out to England. Excuse me. Scotland needs to steal a line out for a change here. Here we go. 5 minutes left. He didn't even challenge it. Chesham comes that way. England with the ball on the outside. After that successful. Mitchell. Genge carries. Stop short of midfield. Less than 5 minutes remaining. George Ford kicks it down the pitch. Going to bounce inside of 22. Taken back there by Kyle Sten. Kicked into touch. Nice booming kick. Luke Cowan-Dickey will throw it in for England. Less than 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Can Scotland hold on to this lead? Ben Earl with a carry. I haven't mentioned his number yet. They go short side. Genge outside. Guy Pepper, he's tackled. Oh, he knocked it on. They said it went backwards. Okay. He was right there on top of it. Here's a kick. High into the air. Oh, he's taken out in the air. Oh, Kyle Sten is taken out in the air, and the crowd is not happy. I think that should be a card.
I'm the best taste and have something to say about that. And bear in mind, Henry Arundel has already received.
My goodness. This could be a red card for Arundel. Are we going to go TMO? Nope, nothing. Yeah, no. Andreas said we got to go to the screen. So we're going to the screen. Yeah, the Italian official says we need to look at this. Put it on the screen. Yes, this could be it for Henry Arundel. Could be a red card. Could be a red card here, which is 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first half.
This is huge in the context
of the
competition.
That's a red card.
I think he's in trouble here.
I know he's in trouble here. Yep.
No position to contest. He's not jumped at all.
Yep, that's a red card.
Yeah.
Because it's a second yellow.
He's never in position to contest for a ball. He
Yep.
goes in and lands on the side. That's a yellow card.
That's correct.
And therefore, it's a second yellow card for this player. It's a 20-minute red card, okay?
Yep.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a yellow card offense. And that's a 20-minute red card.
Yep.
No bunker. Just
No
crossing
bunker.
the line to
20
indicate
minutes.
This is a 20-minute red card. For second
Wow.
yellow.
Devastating for England there. Wow, 20-minute red card. Ooh, baby. And it's Arundel, so we'll just leave it at Arundel. Maybe I've changed it. My goodness. So 20-minute red card. Let's see what happens now. Wow. Scotland line out now. Not challenged. Ritchie comes away with it. Ben White. And they're driving forward. Just 2 minutes left in the first half. Scotland's going to kick it away. Ben White, box kick. Chase is on. Down around the 38-meter line. And well done. England secures that ball. Scotland trying. It was Freddie Stewart on the high ball. Wow, 20-minute red card here, folks. Luke Cowan-Dickey drives forward. England wants to desperately get something for the half. Scotland needs to keep them off the board, especially being down a player for 20 minutes. Jamie Ritchie's down. I think it's Jamie Ritchie. Looks like a twisted ankle back here. Ball bounced inside the 22, picked up back there by Finn Russell. Excuse me. Yeah, we're going to have a stop and play here. No, they keep it going. Jamie Ritchie's down over top of the ball. Yeah, so 14 apiece because he's injured and they're not stopping the game. Ellis Genge carries forward. He's tackled. 45 seconds remain. Scotland's just got to hold on and see if Jamie Ritchie can come back to the second half or if he's out. Midfield. Kicked over the top by George Ford, who's going to get it. Knocked on by England. Picked up by Scotland, but their scrum sucks. Players tackled. Rory Darge gets it out of there. Russell. Scotland, here we go. Down the sideline. Kick it. Go. Oh, Dobie. It got intercepted by England. Didn't work out very well at all. Mitchell tackled. This is an exciting game so far. So England with the ball inside the Scotland 10-meter line. And we're over the hooter now. Call to use it. Ball gets lost backwards. Kick down the pitch. Hugh Jones is going to bounce in front of the 22, taking the 27-meter line. They're going to kick it into touch. That's going to go to halftime. 24-10. England will count its winnings. But Jamie Ritchie's up, and he's kind of limping off. Let's see if he gets some treatment halftime, if he comes out okay. Doesn't look so good. So halftime, Ritchie's limping. Wow, 24-10 halftime. 24-10. Wow. Ooh, Scotland. Got to keep it up, though. They nearly started falling apart there. 20-minute red card should give them a good chance to put some points on the board in the second half, though. All right, Springbok glory, folks. I'll be right back.
Under the southern sun, the green and gold shine bright. On the field of honor, they battle with all their might. From the scrums to the tries, they always find their way. Springboks rising higher day after day. Springboks just win, win, win. They can't be denied. With the Webb Ellis Cup, they're filled with pride. The greatest rugby nation, standing tall and true, better than the rest in every test they pursue. From the dusty fields to the world stage they've roared. Legends carved in history, their spirit soared. In the hearts of a nation, they ignite the flame. Every tackle, every try, echoing their name. Springboks just win, win, win. They can't be denied. With the Webb Ellis Cup, they're filled with pride. The greatest rugby nation, standing tall and true, better than the rest in every test they pursue. Through the blood, the sweat, the tears, and the pain, they carry the hopes of a country like a chain. From the whistles blow to the final play, they prove their greatness every single day. Springboks just win, win, win. They can't be denied. With the Webb Ellis Cup, they're filled with pride. The greatest rugby nation, standing tall and true, better than the rest in every test they pursue.
All right, folks, that 20-minute red card to Henry Arundel, that's a bit of a problem for England. They're going to have to overcome that in the second half, so we'll see what happens there. Let me just take care of something here very quickly. A bunch of stuff that's in my way in here, and we'll just delete that. It didn't take all of them out, so I'll take this one out. Only does one, apparently. These are arrows from the previous time I did this, which was during URC. Okay, those are all out now. Springbok glory will turn off. Yeah, so Henry Arundel with that. The card is not quite right. Where's it at? There we go. Is that right now? Yeah, that's better. Okay, cool. All right, so 20-minute red card. That was clearly a red card. So the Olympics, Norway is just cleaning up, folks. They are just kicking it. I got to tell you, the Norwegians now have 20 medals. 10 of them are gold. Wow, that was 8 a short while ago. Must have won two more events. 20 medals, 10 of them are gold. Norway is just amazing. They are the kings of Winter Olympics. The country just exists for the Winter Olympics. United States now with 17 medals. Italy with 18. U.S. closing ground. France further back with just 12. Yep. And Germany with 11. Oof, what a first half for Scotland. If they can maintain it, this will be something big. I picked England to win this game because Scotland's been so turgid, but now they want to come through for me when I when I pick against them. So from Murrayfield in Scotland, it's 24-10 at halftime, but Scotland has this bad habit of fading in the second half. So we'll have to wait and see if they can keep this up or if they're going to fade on us again like they so often do. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. So hopefully they'll get it done in the second half. So in the Olympics, we've got the skeleton going on now. And I'm not really sure what the latest in that is. Let me see if I can get results here. Results, okay. Yeah, still shocked that Brazil won this alpine skiing medal. That's crazy. In the biathlon, the women's final, that was when one gold was, yep. And the 4x7, that's where Norway got 2 more golds. Yep. But the skeleton is a crazy race. That little sled, man, I don't know why they call it skeleton. I guess because it looks like a skeleton. But, man, it's wicked coming down. It's so fast, so dangerous. These women that do it seem to all be pretty flat-chested. I guess it's kind of hard to lay on that sled if you got breast. United States player Mystique Rowe is way back in the pack. I don't think she has much of a chance here. Anyway, yeah, so goosebumps over my arm. It's nice outside. The snow is finally beginning to melt. We've had here for a few weeks as the temperature's up around, was it 40, I think. Got an air quality alert today, though. What's that all about? It's 46 degrees. That's kind of warm for, yeah. The Olympics. I love the Olympics, folks. Now the temperature shot up to 48. A host for the HGTV series Rehab Addict has been dropped. She was caught using a racial slur. I wonder what the word was. So we're waiting for the second half to get going here, folks. Are we underway now? Looks like we are. No, that's the highlights from earlier. I was going to say. Couldn't be already. Valentina Marghiglione. This is for the Olympics. Right. How are we doing? 37 people. It looks like we lost a few people for halftime. That's fine. People stepping away. And I had England winning this game by 10, so definitely losing this game in my Super Brew. What are you going to do? As I said, the U.S. Women are playing semifinal game later today. Or no, the men are playing. Men are playing, against Denmark. That's coming up here in, what time is that going to be on? It's only 12:30 here, so I'm going to have a little bit of time for this game. The big hope for America last night not only did not get a gold, didn't even medal. Just Quad God does not medal. USA's Ilya Malinin said he blew it after he placed a shocking 8th in men's figure skating final. He fell twice. Mikhail Shadorov won gold in a massive, meaningful victory for Kazakhstan. Yep. Wow. Ukrainian skeleton racer Vladislav Herashkevich is disqualified because he had on his helmet he had figure images of athletes killed during the war in Ukraine. So not allowed to do that. A bit of controversy in these Olympics. Nothing major though. So here goes the American skeleton racer. Let's see how she does. It's a crazy sport. You just go headlong down these pitches, down these routes. She's from Virginia, black girl in the Winter Olympics. Looks like she's getting ready to go. She's got freaking piercings in her lip. Gee, many crickets. Ridiculous piercings. Right here in her cheek. Scotland in the locker room, not looking too excited about this game. And here we go. Yeah, they're playing well, but they tend to collapse. Here she goes. Mystique Rowe out the gate. Looks like a good start for her. Let's see the time. No, she's a second. Whoa, 1.68 seconds off the pace already. Wow. These are the best skeleton racers we have. Why is it we never do better than this in bobsled? I don't understand it. She's way behind off the pace, 1.6 seconds. She's losing speed, 1.73. Instead of gaining speed, she's losing speed. She's losing speed at every mark, now almost 2 seconds off the pace. She's full 2 seconds off the pace now. She's gotten progressively worse throughout the race. Lost 2.5 seconds. They're like nicely done. She went from 18th to 16th position. People are still racing. Yeah. She's gotten slightly faster in each heat, but not fast enough. She's way off the pace. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Sports analyst Christine Brennan told CNN World Sports Patrick Snell that the Ilya Malinin failure to medal in the men's singles free skate is as big an upset in sports as we've probably ever seen. He delivered a shocking performance. It's the first time he's lost since 2023. It's probably the worst meltdown in figure skating history, certainly Olympic history, by a favorite. He's so confident, so calm, so delightful. Life is sure. I've never seen anything quite like this in figure skating. Yep. Heartbreak for him. He said, I just not handle it. So negative thoughts flooded his head before performance. He said he started the day feeling good and solid, thinking he just needed to go out there and trust the process that I've been doing with every competition. But of course, not like any other competition. It's the Olympics. The pressure and the nerves, the biggest stage in the world, overwhelmed me. I just felt like I had no control. He said when he struck his starting pose, he said negative thoughts and traumatic moments in my life rushed into his head. He seemed untouchable heading to the Olympics. The two-time reigning world champion is the only human who can land the most difficult jump in figure skating and usually blows the competition out of the water by astronomical margins. And he had the confidence to back up the gold medal expectations. He walked around backstage in a gold letter shirt that read Quad God, a title he gave himself as he started to master quadruple jumps years ago. But there were signs early in these Olympics that he was actually human. He stepped out of a triple axel, an easier jump than his signature quad axel during his short program in the team competition, falling to second place behind Japan's Yuma Kageyama. But he rallied in a free skate and won gold with Team USA in an epic nail-biter. This isn't the first time a heavy favorite for the gold collapsed quite literally under Olympic pressure. Quad King Nathan Chen did the same thing in 2018 Olympics, but returned in 2022 and captured the gold medal. Yep. And the USA women headed to the semifinals after a dominant win over Italy. All right, getting ready for the second half here, folks. As England comes back out. I never did turn on the halftime marker. Sorry about that. Remember, we got this 20-minute red card we're still dealing with. You're welcome. Came late, watched the Bruce Dog Family. Great interview. Who's playing right to left? Sorry, David. I had no time to make those things. I'm a little busy. I needed some rest last night, and I'm still exhausted now. But I will tell you, from left, it will be, to right, it will be Scotland on my left, England on my right. From left to right, it's Scotland, England. Opposite the first half, of course. And they're coming out now. Okay, let me go ahead and make sure we got that off. Looks like Tom Curry's coming onto the pitch to start the second half. Don't know who he's replacing. Scotland needs to keep it up. Ready for the second half. Here we go. Got a 20-minute red card. 20-minute red card against Henry Arundel. He's out, and we got about 17 and a half minutes left on the red card. Sam Underhill went out of the game, replaced by Tom Curry. All right, so it does not get upgraded to a permanent red card. It stays a yellow card, but because he had a second yellow card, it's a red card. Jamie Ritchie is replaced by Matt Fagerson. I told you he was injured. So Fagerson comes in for Ritchie. Second half, Kolkata Cup. Finn Russell ready, going from left to right. Here we go. We're underway. Second half action. Finn Russell sends it to the near side of the pitch, inside the 22. And Ollie Chesham comes down with it for England. Ruck is formed. Ball's available. Alex Mitchell kicks it over the top. Into touch. All right, here we go. There's a line out. They go way deep. Oh, nice pickup over there by Tupelotu. And Scotland down now to the 42-meter line. Ben White back inside. Nice pass. But England was waiting for the tackle. Itoja was there. Back into the middle. Gregor Brown with a carry. And they turn it over. Scotland upset that England was not rolling away, and they were correct. England gets away with interfering with the ball, slowing it down, and then a call that they never released. So George Ford kicks it for distance. Yeah, he never released it. Yep, that's the right call. Luke Cowan-Dickey now with the line out for England, near side of the pitch, 30 meters out. Itoja comes down into them all. Henry Arundel has 15 minutes left on that red card. England driving towards the 22. That maul still rolling. They break it up. Now, tackle at the 18-meter line. Mitchell to Itoja. Itoja tackled. That ball went forward. Yep, knock on. Yep. Lots of mistakes by the England side. Be sure to hit the like button, folks, if you haven't done it already. Okay. 4 visits inside the 22. 24 points for Scotland. 4 for England. 7 points. Wow. 6 points per visit versus 1.8. Yep. Scotland's gotten it done. Unlike Ireland earlier. They nearly lost the game because of the stupidity of not scoring inside the 22. 24-10 now. 42 minutes, 39 seconds. Okay. Warning from Amakashvili. Oh, we've got the women's 4x7 meter relay race. I think that's already been decided. Cross country. Scrum coming up. Ben White will put it in for Scotland. Fine. It all just came straight up. He wants to talk to them.
Come here.
Front rows, come here.
Okay. Boys, we're not nailing the basics, okay, here. We're not keeping the space, we're not keeping the stability. Both teams are coming at front, and there is no space left, okay? Stay where you are on the crouch. Well, I'm going to penalise it now, okay? Right. Let's go again, Chris.
There you go. Hey, David. Yeah, no, I didn't have time because I had to go to bed, and I didn't have time to do the arrows. Takes me time to do that. I've got dozens of those arrows now. Some I can reuse, and eventually I'll have one. I just pop them in. I don't have automation. I wish I had automation. Somebody just make this stuff for me. Set. Ball it collapsed. England went down, but it's going to be a penalty against Scotland. Or did he turn it around? Uh-oh. Is he going to give a card here?
Xander Ferguson, who's been penalised, there's going to be a warning.
This player, knee on the ground collapsing. Yeah. Next one, penalty from this player. It's a yellow card on the scrum, okay? Yeah.
Wow.
In the scrum, if he gets penalised against this player, because I penalised 3 times.
3 times, wow. He's only been in the game for a couple minutes. How could he have 3 scrums? How could Ferguson have had three times the collapse? He just walked in the game. So they're going to go for the points here. Easy points. So George Ford will line it up in front of the post. Scrum is killing Scotland. Ford is perfect so far. 2 for 2. Easy points. Start of the second half here. Crypto Dude, what's up? Taking his time. Got 17 on the shot clock. 10, 12. And there it is. 24-13. First points, second half. It's in that red card. Oh, wow. Nice carry there by England. Alex Mitchell will dig it out. The scrum half for England. It tells you at the back of that. Ball's kicked high into the air. It's going to come near this sideline. Costin knocks it backwards. Knocked back into the hands, finally, into the hands of Jack Dempsey. So Scotland. Ben White. Finn Russell. Hugh Jones. Tupeloto looking for space, dancing up to about the 45-meter line. Finn Russell sends it down high into the air at the 22, and George Ford gets it. He's going to send it back. Finn Russell on the near side. Russell does a dummy, sends a pass. Oh, nearly dropped. That was dangerous pass to Tom Jordan. Ball's available. Scotland lucky to be still in possession. Driving forward, George Turner. Haven't called his number much in this game. Ball's available. Kicked over the top by Ben White. Down around the 10-meter line. Nobody there, so England comes away with it. George Ford. Tommy Freeman. Haven't really called his name much. Oh, big hit there by Tupelotu. But then the tackle missed. They go wide outside. Ball comes loose, but they have to catch it. Gregor Brown with the tackle. So England at midfield now. England insists on pushing. Oh, that's going to be a turnover. Nope, penalty. I disagree. I thought he had a clean spot at saying not rolling away. Did not look that way to me. So they're going to kick for distance here. Try to get a good line out. George Ford of England. Looks like I got a substitution coming up here. Luke Cowan Dickey might be headed out. Or no, he's coming over for the line out. Here's a line out for England. Success. 9 minutes left on that red card. England going sideways. Not really gaining any advantage here. And they come breaking away with it. Mitchell does a dummy. Cuts through. England down to just 10 meters. Callan Dickey playing scrum half. Tackle over the middle. This is the best England has played all day. England, lots of faces now. The pressure's piling on. Genge down to 5 meters. And that ball comes loose. It's a knock on. Genge not had the best days. Crowd is booing something now. I don't know what they're booing. Let's see what's going on here. Is Skuman coming in? Macbeth leaves. So Skuman should be in.
Come through you, okay? I understand the players having a go, but now it's on you. I've answered a couple of players, so it's on you.
I don't know how much of that you picked up at home, but Marius van der Westhuizen,
So he told Mario Itoje that the players need to come through Mario and not directly to the official. 48 minutes now. This has been a disaster, but they've got a change in the front row. Pierre Skuman has come in for Macbeth. Let's see if that steadies things up for Scotland. Fine. Brought out of the back of it. Finn Russell. All the way past the 22. Tackle outside the 22. Call to use it for Ben White. He kicks it over the top. England's going to field this. Freddie Stewart about his 42-meter line. He's past midfield before anyone gets to him. Skuman got an arm on him. Stripped out. Knock on by Scotland. Shame. They got a good turnover and then they knock it on. Shame, shame, shame. That's a waste. Bummer. Oh, got a player down. Shame. So we got a break in the action. Got a Scotland player down. Itoje's leaving. So Dave Cherry's coming in. And Elliot Miller-Mose comes in, so they've had enough of that front row screwing up. Scotland replaced the entire front row now. So Toja's not out yet. He's still in the game. They're talking about him leaving, though. Crouch. Behind. England scrum. Set. Last 30 minutes of the contest. This time, Scotland pushes back, but they've got an advantage here. England, I'm not sure how they got that. Near side, George Ford dumps the ball off. Tackle made by Scotland. 30 meters out. Back to the middle it comes. Ford. Passing that ball pretty well. Mitchell. Who's that now? Guy Pepper with a carry. We got a little space on the outside here for England. Are they going to get through? No, tackles made over there. No advantage. The advantage is over, I guess. Genge with a carry. Oh, my goodness. And England now with a nice carry there. Ben Earl. Ford up the middle to Genge. Nearly slid through there. Scotland is living dangerously here. Ford. Outside. Oh, what a tackle. Just driven backwards. Big time. Genge with another carry. He's doing a lot of yeoman's work today. Ellis Genge. England tried to go straight through and over top the ball. It should be a turnover. What the hell? That's ridiculous. Well, that was nearly lost by Chesham. He had to rope it in like a calf. Just 10 meters out now. Toja still in the game. Forward. Oh, charged down by Scotland. They've got 3 players. They're off to the races. It's going to be a try on a drop goal attempt all the way. It's Hugh Jones right under the post. 52-47. Oh, my goodness. Can you believe it? Oh, he charges down the drop goal attempt. Whoa. Oh, woo. My goodness. My goodness, what an incredible effort. A charge down a drop goal attempt. Hugh Jones. Looking for the replay on this one. Wow. My goodness. Let's see the replay. That was incredible. Kick is good. 31-13. Here's the try. Fagerson charged it down. Then he picked it up. Got it back to Hugh Jones. Wow. Wow, that was incredible. It's a brace of tries in this match. (31-13) now. Restart inside the 22. England comes away with it. 2 minutes on that red card. George Ford passed it back to the center. Scotland needs to get this ball back. They've turned it over. Or they've given it back inside the 22. Crowd is into it. yelling Scotland. Ball's available. Itoja. Tackle it to 22. Alex Mitchell digs it out. On the outside, George Ford. And there's a carry by Freddie Stewart. Inside the 22. Mitchell. Ford. Tackle made outside the 22. Scotland's playing serious. Now the Flower of Scotland's being sung.
Those 4 England replacements poised to come on at the next stoppage.
Yeah, penalty.
Scotland.
Scotland wins a penalty. Oh, well done. Over top the ball. Oh, Murray Field is erupting, ladies and gentlemen.
Scotland staying patient in
Oh, listen to them.
Discipline. As you hear a Flower of Scotland ring around the stadium.
Flower of Scotland. Oh, my goodness. Yes, that's a real score. My goodness. England has had 82% possession last 10 minutes, and they've fallen behind. Mass changes coming in for England. It's bomb squad action here. So who's coming in? Henry Pollock is coming in. Jamie George is coming in. Pepper, 621. Let's see who all the changes were. Itoja's out. Alex Coles. So Itoja's out. Henry Arundel has 19 seconds on that red card still before he can be replaced. Jamie George is now the captain. The Rasse Erasmus playbook. Max Williamson comes in for Dempsey. Scotland comes away with the ball in the line out. So Scotland with a change as well. So England's winning streak on line here. Kick over the top. Oh, there's a hand in there. Come on. Yeah, knock on white in the ground. Yeah, he saw it. Coming down the last 20 minutes. Let's go. Scotland is right. Scotland now. Here's another change. Finn Smith coming in for England. Henry Arundel's gone because of that red card. So approaching the final quarter of the game, and Scotland has this one in hand. Can they continue to hold it up? Scotland's changing its scrum half. Jamie Ritchie's on crutches. That's not good. George Horn comes in for Ben White. Ben White had a good game. George Horn coming in to replace him. A couple good scrum halves here, especially George Horn. All right, 57-25. Clock is restarted. Scotland's side of the pitch after the knock-on. They'll put it in, but their scrum has been trouble. Whistle blow is going to reset this. Matthew just subscribed. Thank you for your subscription, Matthew. Crouch. Bind. Set. George Horn, his first opportunity to put it in. Puts it in the pipe. Comes out. Horn over the middle. Russell. Russell has it now. He goes wide. Beautiful pass to Kyle Sten on the outside. Russell, short pass inside to Rory Darge, and they're going to turn it over, I think. It's a knock on, yep. Rory Darge wasn't looking for that pass. Finn Russell kind of cut him off guard there. Excuse me. Time is off. Waters on the pitch. Hey, baby. I want to know. Crowd is into it.
Rory Darge, 92% success rate. They've got a heap of work.
Hey, Kati, what's going on? All right. Great delicious commentary, says Mike. Thanks, just back from a hip replacement done again on West. Are you serious? Again? You had the same hip replaced twice? What's going on? Gosh, and I'm trying to avoid that. That's not going to give me confidence. You've had to have your hip replaced twice. I don't want that damn surgery twice. I don't want it once. Bind. Set. Mitchell to put it in for England. An advantage for England. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Official warning in the scrum now. Next scrum penalty against any player, it's a yellow card.
Ooh, Scotland in trouble here.
Well, there's a...
Oof. Oh, mirror score, yeah. Yeah, I hadn't looked at that. 31-13, that's a good point. Well, that's not good for Scotland. There's still time for England to come back here, so they better quit screwing around. Line out successful. Here they come. Alex Mitchell over the middle of the pitch. England inside the 22. You need to keep him out one more time. Ben Earl with the carry. England now getting space here. Suddenly they've just like a whole new team out there. Mitchell down to 2 meters, and the ball gets lost forward. Alex Mitchell loses the ball forward, so 5-meter scrum for Scotland. Mitchell does a dummy. Yeah, he lost it. My goodness. Feeling 100% after 4 days. So you're damaged on a fishing boat. My goodness. I mean, how does it happen? That's what I'm worried about there, Mike. I'm worried about, how durable are these damn things? How do you, did you fall? Did you twist it? I'm athletic, and that's what I'm worried about. I can't be athletic. If I get that replacement, I can never be athletic again. Now I'm just in pain if I try to be athletic. Bind. Set. Do they cut in the same scar? Oof. Goes sideways. Scotland gets it out. This time they survive. Finn Russell kicks it down the pitch. It'll bounce into touch. That's a nice clearance kick out past the 10-meter line. Well done by Finn Russell. He's having a good game. We're in the final 20 minutes of this contest. Scotland with a bonus point here. Wow. Turnover. And Scotland's got it back. Wow, here we go. George Horn kicks it high to there, but I think it went straight into touch. No, he kept it. Oh, Kyle. Wow, Kyle Sten with a fantastic job on the high ball again. But a counter ruck coming from England, but they're entered from the side. How about some penalty here? Oh, my goodness. Oh, they knocked it off a player. Scotland lucky there. Roy Darge bouncing off players, trying to get something done, anything. He places the ball. George Horn. Pierre Schoeman. His first carry. Call to use it. Nice carry by Ferguson there. Beach landing was hard. Same scar, about 4 inches long. Okay. All right, I'm glad to hear it, Mike. That's good. Thanks for sharing that with me. Oh, England nearly pushed in a touch, and they're driven in a touch at the 22 by Scotland. Oh, it's all going wonky here for England late in the game. Ben Earl driven into touch. He looks worse for wear, too. Not looking so good, having a hard time getting up. Wow. Wow, Kyle Sten just does a fantastic job on the high ball, that replay there. Cross-country skiing, they look exhausted. Swedes come in looking absolutely exhausted, these female skiers. Here we go. Scotland's line out. Dave Cherry. Line out successful. Player touch the air. No penalty called. Oh, nice carry by Dave Cherry inside the 22. Still going. Finally tackled down around 17 meters, but he's not releasing the ball. George Horn has it. Horn does it short side. Dances back and forth. Nothing doing. Schoeman with a carry. Down to about 12 meters. Ball squirts out. Picked up there by Cherry again. Cherry. Penalty advantage for Scotland here. Still driving. Scotland down to 7 meters away. Here they go. Schoeman 4 meters away. Scotland is pouring it on. Let's go, boys. Pour it on. 2 meters in front of the post. Tupelotu. Will this be it? Matt Ferguson tackled at the 1 meter line. Side entry from England. No penalty called. Should have been another advantage. Man, listen to the crowd. So did I. So let's see here. Just 15 minutes left. Ripping the ball on the ground. Yeah, you're right. France will tear them up. France should win it this year. Finn Russell, they're going to go for the try. They're not taking 3 points. They want to give the coup de grace here. 14.5 minutes remain. Dave Cherry to throw the line out in from about 6 meters for Scotland. They go deep. They got it. Oh, my goodness. Listen to the crowd.
Cherry has it. Kyle Sten's joining in.
They're driving the maul. There it goes. There it goes. Dave Cherry at the back of it. He's close. He's close. Dive over. Is he in? Is he short? I can't see. Short.
England have stopped.
There, he's close. That ball came loose at the back. There it is. No. Still short. There it is. No, still short. But England playing the ball on the ground. It should have been a penalty. Screwman. He's short. Come on, it's inevitable. We got to get to Scotland. Come on, Scotland. How can they not be getting across? Phase after phase here. And a penalty for being off their feet. Oh, Scotland turns it over. All those faces for nothing. All those faces for nothing. In the standings, England is actually top of the standings right now at 5 points. But they're not going to get 5 points here. They're going to stay with 5 points. One woman lost. Scotland, which had 1 bonus point. 5 points. They played 2. It's their third game. Make them 2-1. Give them 10 points. And a big point differential. Okay. So Joe Hayes leaves. Replaced by Trevor Davis in the front row. Line out successful for England. 12 minutes remaining. High into the air. Far side of the pitch. Who's going to get this? Competition up in the air. Knocked forward by England. Pollock knocked it on. Clock has stopped again. Norway, Finland, Sweden in that cross country. Women look exhausted in that relay race. Oh, player fell. Is that Switzerland? She wiped out. She broke her pole. Oh, my goodness. How do you keep skiing cross country with one pole? That was crazy. U.S. in 6th place. Time back on for the knock-on. Okay. Are we ready? Now we're finally getting ready. 2 knee up replacement done together in one operation after the first one came loose after fall. I mean, but how long after the operation? I have to be careful the rest of my life? That's my issue, Paula. I'm not thrilled about that. And it collapses. Penalty against England. Scotland wins a penalty at midfield on the scrum. Just collapsed that front row. Wow. Bevan Rodd, when did he come in the game for England? He's the one being cited on that. So Finn Russell will kick for territory here. Let's give Scotland a chance to burn that clock more. Tom Jordan is out. Darcy Graham is in, finally. Darcy Graham is in. Line out successful. Fagerson comes down with it. Matt Fagerson. They get into a maul, but Scotland's up. They're not getting anywhere. Now it surges. Goes slightly forward. Dave Cherry at the back. Now Scotland's maul's going somewhere. Cherry still comes out of there. George Horn. Tupelotu. Finn Russell. Oh, it's left behind by Darcy Graham, who just came and gave his chase all the way down back to the 10-meter line, picked up back there by Scotland. Shame, they were much further up. Hugh Jones playing roll scrum. Oh, the ball's left hanging around like a big matzo ball. Come on. Suddenly, Scotland acting like they're losing the game instead of winning the game. They lost 40 meters in this exchange. Less than 10 minutes now. 9.5 minutes left on the clock. No, the red card's over. Sorry. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, it was a 20-minute red card, not a permanent red card. Thank you for that. So they've been back to 15 players since about 17 minutes in this half. Kicked over the top by Alex Mitchell. And Darcy Graham knocks it on in the air. He's not having a good start to this game. England has it. They go wide the opposite side. Who's got that ball? Freddie Stewart kicks it forward. It's going to go into touch. Line out to Scotland. Yeah, England's really messed up their chance to win the Six Nations with this game. Yes, I am. Tara. Yes, I am. I just have to get tickets. Just have to get tickets, that's all. I've already got a plan. I put a plan in place. I won't be able to see that many games, but I'll get to see Australia, so that's fine. I've only ever been to the airport in Sydney, never seen Australia. Always wanted to go, so... Line out successful for Scotland. George Horn sends it over the middle. Matt Fagerson with a carry. Fagerson playing a big role since coming in the game. 8 minutes remain on the clock. George Horn's going to kick this away. High into the air, down around the 10-meter line. And it's taken on the fly by Scotland again. Wow. Tuipulotu tackle behind midfield. We got a penalty though. Offside. Never retreated. And tap and go. There goes Scotland right down the middle. He has no support though. Darcy Graham needs help. Darcy Graham still going out, running 8, 9, 10 players. And he doesn't release the ball. Picked up 30 meters, but he turned it over. Seven minutes remain. Line out to England. Challenged in the air, but they come away with it. Oh, there's a line break, but they do shut it down quickly. Ben Earl nearly got through there. Far side of the pitch. Hugh Jones, he's had a man-of-the-match performance today. England. Flower of Scotland being sung again. Oh, Henry Pollock with a big carry for England down to the 10-meter line. Matt Fagerson tries to steal it. No luck there. Scotland better not quit messing around. They want to have this point differential here. Ben Spencer out there. They replaced the scrum half. Mitchell's gone. Oh, look at this. The defense is not there for Scotland. All the way down the 5-meter line to go in touch. Wow, that was just lucky. Wow. Perfect kick by Ford. And Stewart reeled it in, but then Darcy Graham. What a great tackle by Darcy Graham. Saves a try. Darcy Graham saves a try there with a brilliant tackle. So 5-meter line out now for the Jamie Doby is out and Adam Hastings is in. Elbowers. Not straight. So they give a scrum to England. Well, that was stupid. Scotland turns it over. Not straight. So they're going to give them another chance to score here. Less than 5 minutes left. Going to give them another chance to score here, Scotland. Big mistake there. Hey, thanks for everybody tuning in. Be sure to become a subscriber if you don't mind. It's free. Absolutely free. Just hit that subscription button. You can also hit the like button here. We picked up a few subscribers. Went over 10,700 today. It's been a long slog for the past year on the program.
That was easy.
That's all it takes. Push that like button. All right. 4.5 minutes. 4.5 minutes remain. Ben Spencer to put it in. England need to score 3 times. Scotland needs to get the ball back here and clear the zone. Set. Ben Spencer puts in the pipe. Scotland gets a big push. And then they go wide outside. They held him up. They held him up. He's over. Yes, Scotland holds him up. No try. Great defense. Goal line kick. Wow. Hugh Jones, that's my man of the match. He's been brilliant. My goodness. What a fantastic. They're trying to kill the clock here as Finn Russell takes his time. Here's the kick. Finn Russell to the 42-meter line. Ben Earl comes up. He's tackled. Been some injuries in this game. Back over the middle they go. Oh, England. That's a forward pass. How could that not be stopped? Down the sideline. Pollock is in touch. His foot's in touch. Come on. Seriously, 5 meters out. How did they get away with this? He was in touch. And it was a forward pass anyway. But it doesn't matter. Oh, they've got a winger, and they're going to score a try. It's Ben Earl. 77-11. Crowd not happy about that. Ben Earl, 77-11. That's a forward pass. They overturned one earlier in the previous game. It's clearly a forward pass. Morris isn't even looking at it, apparently. Kick is good. 31-20. That shouldn't have been a try. Minute 45 left. They made Kyle Stenman man of the match. Mine's Hugh Jones. Boy, taking their time up there. Vesta has never relooked at 31-20 now is the score. I was hoping it'd be overturned, but it wasn't. Oh, England inside their 22. They go wide outside and knock it on. Be a scrum to Scotland with a little over a minute left. (31 minutes 20). 31-20 is the score, excuse me. 79 minutes 10 seconds. If this gets reset, the clock will be gone by the time they get going. What's that? We got, thank you for your subscription, Vanish Bots. Thank you very much. Set. 24 seconds. Scotland with the ball inside of 22. Skuman with the carry. There goes the Hooter. We're over the Hooter. You're going to put it in touch. You're going to keep trying to go. They're going to kick it into touch. Finn Russell kicks it into touch. And Scotland wins 31-20. Woo! Gregor Townsend, the man whose job was on the line recently, gets it done. Scotland wins 31-20. Wow. That's going to upset the standings. That'll take Scotland out to 10 points. And Ireland will have 9 points. Italy will have 5 points. France yet to play. So the Kolkata Cup is Scotland's once again. $31-20. Well done, Scotland. Wow. All right, folks, that's going to do it for this one. We'll be back next week with more Six Nations action. Thanks. Bonus point for Scotland, yes. So that takes them 10 points on the log. England doesn't get a bonus point. It's got to be 7 points. That's just a name that came up with a long time ago. There's a lot of these cups. So, all right, guys. Yeah, I'm happy too. They won, Jillian, but I should have picked them. Yeah, I'm going to take a nap right now while I play the Olympics. So, yep. Bonus point victory for Scotland, winning 31-20. Thanks for being here, folks. We'll catch you on Rugby, or on Chris Wyatt Reports. But that's going to do it for Rugby Incentive this weekend. Thank you all so much. A lot easier when there's only 2 games rather than doing 4. And my 2023 Rugby World Cup jersey. Is there a stain or something? Oh, there's a spot on here. I didn't see that before. Wow. Well, it's just dust. It's just dust on my jersey. I didn't even see that. It's been on there the whole time, the stain. All right. It's one of my favorite jerseys. Got the plaid in here. It's nice. All right, guys. Take care. Thanks a lot. Be sure to hit the like button if you don't mind. Appreciate it. Cheers.